Here we go. I'm reading this for the second time because the first time it didn't record. But without further ado, I'm trying to get this over with because it's the third time I've done this. Let's go. In the clear, sparkling waters of the southern Pacific Ocean lies Bikini Atoll. Atoll, you ask, what in the deep blue sea is an atoll? An atoll is a ring of islands formed by coral. In the case of Bikini Atoll, 23 beautiful little islands surrounded by a shallow lagoon. But our story doesn't take place in any of those 23 islands. Our story unfolds in an undersea town called Bikini Bottom, where our hero is a cheerful yellow sponge named SpongeBob SquarePants. Let's begin at the very beginning. Many years ago, when SpongeBob was just a young sponge, his parents drove him to Camp Coral, a delightful summer camp where young ocean dwellers could do all sorts of fun things. Dive up docks, paddle canals, and even sing songs around a campfire. Yes, underwater. Don't ask how they built campfires underwater. They just did. The camp was run by friendly counselors who wore sweatshirts and whistles around their necks. Most of the counselors had been happy campers at Camp Coral when they were little, and they liked it so much that they returned to work there when they were too big to be campers themselves. SpongeBob's parents drove their boat car in front of the camp entrance where a sign read Camp Coral. Excited, SpongeBob jumped out. Woo! He whooped. No way! Look at all the cool activities, camping, canoeing, sea horseback riding, tug-of-war, whale watching. A large whale sipping coffee looked up from his newspaper, the little sponge with big eyes staring at him. Do you mind? The whale asked, raising the newspaper in front of his face. Unfazed, SpongeBob kept listing the cool activities, oyster hopping, juggling, even shrink wrap soccer. SpongeBob's dad watched his son bounce in place and smiled, remembering his own days at the camp. Good old Camp Coral, he mused. If you're lucky, son, you'll come home with two of life's greatest gifts, friends and memories. Then every germ in the seven seas, SpongeBob's mom added nervously, handing her son the suitcase and toiletry bag. She hadn't gone to camp when she was little, and she'd heard camps weren't always perfectly clean. Don't forget to take your vitamins, brush your teeth, and change your underpants. Okay, Mom, SpongeBob promised, I won't. She handed him a big jar of vitamins and a toothbrush designed especially for his two front teeth. And don't forget to flush your pores, dear. SpongeBob's mom took out a set of bellows and poked one end into a hole on the other side of his head. She squeezed together and water shot out of his holes. Whoosh. Okay, Mom, he said, taking the bellows from her. I won't bite, Mom and Dad. Mrs. SquarePants felt a little teary as she watched her son run into camp with his luggage. Mr. SquarePants got a lump in his throat. They squeezed hands. Their baby boy was growing up, spending time away from home. But little SpongeBob didn't feel sad at all. He was totally excited to be at summer camp. He couldn't wait to go paddle a canoe, to play tug-of-war, to try his hand at oyster hopping. Mostly, he was excited about making new friends. SpongeBob didn't waste any time. He ran right up to a boyfish. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. Before the boyfish could even answer, he dashed over to a girlfish. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. He sprinted up to another camper. Howdy, I'm SpongeBob. He spotted a nearby counselor. Nice to meet you, he said. My name is SpongeBob. By the lake, he hurried over to the members of the rowing team and introduced himself one by one. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. He gave each of them a friendly wave as he moved down the line. While the young sponge was busy trying to meet every person at summer camp, a big expensive boat car pulled up to the camp's entrance. A serious-looking youngster named Squidward got out with his sleep bags. He closed the door, looked back, and said, Bye, Mom. Squidward's mother was in the driver's seat, talking on her cell phone. Uh-huh, she said, uh-huh. Oh, 1 second. She looked toward her son. Have fun at school, dear. Summer camp. Squidward corrected her. Squidward's mom kept talking. Your father would have loved to see you off, but he's busy. The person on the phone must have thought she was addressing them. She said, Oh no, I was talking to someone else. Without giving her son a hug or a kiss, she roared away in the big boat car, still talking on her phone. Squidward sighed and carried his luggage into Camp Coral. SpongeBob was deep into the campers, still introducing himself. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. 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 Then he heard something he didn't expect to hear at such a place as good as Camp Coral. could it possibly be? Someone crying? Alright, well, there's chapter 1. I'll read chapters 2 tonight or in the morning, and I'll read chapter 3 whenever I get to that. I'll leave the link to buy this book in the description, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.